Dude. Hello. 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 Hello there. Hello. Can you hear me okay? Hello, hello. Testing my audio here. I got a new rig. I don't know how it sounds yet. Awesome. This is my motorcycle mechanic song. I hope the sound's better. I'm not much of a singer. I can't do nothing about that. A good microphone don't do it. Neither does an amp. I probably need 2 amps for that. What the hell is going on in my chat? I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna ignore it. We have motherfucking songs to sing up in here. Man, I hope this improves it. Alright, check it out. And then I gotta go roofing. Roofing? My motorcycle mechanic song. This was like the second song I wrote, I think. Well, to all the motorcycle mechanics that I know, I'd love to stop for a hello, but I ride a Honda. I know she's slow, but she ain't never broke, you see. She goes and goes in the cold without even a joke. She's just never broke. Your boats don't fit my metric holes, and not so just circles. The wrenches you got, they don't fit quite right. You could spin them all day, then bolts will never get tight. And you'll never see me needing no master, no belt that needs tightening. I got a dry shaft. People just laugh till I cram 75-90 right up her back end. So to all the motorcycle mechanics that I've known, I'd love to stop for hello. I ride a Honda and I know she's slow, but she starts in the cold without even a joke. That's no joke. Sorry, I'm trying to see what YouTube's trying to tell me something about my messages. I got a bunch of fucking spam in there. Stinking spams. So to all the motorcycle mechanics that I've known, I'd love to stop and for a hello, but I ride a Honda and I know she's slow, but she starts in the cold without even a joke. You'll never see me need no master, no belt that needs tightening, and the screws won't fit my bolt holes anyway. And I ain't broke, so I can't stay. Or maybe it's because I am broke that I don't know. So I guess if you ever see me pushing my bike up the road, that's probably when somebody finally gifted me a Harley Davidson, and I'll see you then. Cause your bolts don't fit in my metric holes, and your nuts will just spin circles. Your wrenches, they don't fit quite right. You can spin them all day, and them bolts will never ever get tight. It's the standard kind of guy, and that's okay. But I ride a Honda, and I know she's slow, but she starts in the cold without even a joke. It's spamming motherfucker. I don't even know anybody in the world. Like, how do you even find my live stream to come on here and do dots? Or like, YouTube's going crazy on my side. I'm not really sure because I've never really had that happen. You guys press report on it if you can. I kept trying to press it, but it'll come out of my little holder thing I got going. I ride a Honda, I know that she's slow. No. I'm not making fun of Harley at all in that song. I've lived at a Harley shop, repair shop for the last 10 years of my adult life, and in a hot rod shop for a good part of my adult life. And my bike's never in the shop to get fixed, unlike others that I see come and go over the years. And I get made fun of a lot for riding a Honda. It gets called a moped, and a girl's bike, and it's like, yeah, it's a girl's bike. There's a fucking blood stain on the seat. Like, do you think I don't know it's a girl's bike? Come on, man. You know, me and Black Betty are like that. We're married in 2 states now. Legal, you know. You can do what you want. So, yeah, I know the guitar is a little bit of a love triangle, but I got God involved. See, it's kind of like we're all in this together, brother. You know, and sisters. Like we're in it together. So that made it a love square, which is rock fucking solid. The triad's good. Squares are good too, though, especially for building upon. Triangles you can build upon, but the next one's gonna have to get flipped upside down. You know, we all know how that goes. Sounds like a bunch of veterans sniveling all day about what happened at the VA home. I guess maybe I'll play one more song before I gotta go. The song's called "Forget Me Not." It's the first song I wrote. I got about 20 songs. I'm a forget-me-not. I don't know if you know me or not. I bloom blue flowers in December, and I am quite red. Can you remember me? That the others they could not. Gray and purple's all they got. When the cold sets in, it doesn't mean springtime comes planted with revenge. So I just wanna know to the seasons that I've sown, planted so neatly right in a row. Did you make it? Did you grow? Maybe in a pot or in a row. To those seedlings that I've sown, was your life cut short with a pretty noose called a bow? In a fancy vase somewhere, I'm a forget-me-not. I don't know if you can. We bloom blue flowers every December, the others could not. Can you remember them? So I wonder if you look like me, with your roots washed out from underneath your feet, tied up around your waist, just so you can keep that damn old pace. I just screwed that up, but oh well, and lost my people. Wait till you hear it next time. So I wonder if you look like me, with your roots washed out from underneath your feet, tied up around your waist, just so you can keep that doggone pace. But we're forget-me-nots. I don't know if you know me or not, but I bet your ass you bloom blue flowers when the others cannot. Oops. Do you remember me or do you not? Maybe in a pot or in a row. Was your life cut short, falling for a pretty noose called a bow? They split in some fantasy somewhere. I care. It's a very heartfelt song for me that I wrote. The first song I wrote it for 6 little children. Playing it neatly right in a row. Anyway, I think a lot of people right now, with the family unit being broken up and increasingly the amount of fuckery increasing in the world, it's bullshit, 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 yada yada bullshit, basically. So I think people could relate to the broken family unit. That being said, this song's called Lily, Lilly. You guys like and share, subscribe to like hanging out. It does help me get seen. I just play guitar, ride my motorcycle full time. I ain't got nothing else going on in life. I'm a writer, but you know, I taught myself how to play guitar about 4 years ago. I bought my first guitar. I still have never jammed with anybody else. I didn't even know how to change my strings. I didn't know nothing about the instrument. And I think the most important thing I did was play it every time I seen it. Put it first. Actually, I was putting myself first by putting my guitar first because it was something that I wanted to do. And it didn't matter all the naysayers like, you don't even play a guitar. Why are you buying a guitar for? I have a lot of that in life. I just keep playing. It's my song. I play for me. And maybe others can enjoy healing from it too. But I don't play any chords. Well, I mean, I have favorite chords I find, but I mean, I just started plugging on it. I don't watch any YouTube videos. No cover music. You're selling your soul out. You're selling your creative essence that God it just naturally gives to you by selling out just to play guitar. Like, hey man, play Pink Floyd, play Metallica, you know. And I'm like, I don't play cover music, and then instantly they're like, oh, you walk away. It's like that was shitty. You know, it's like, oh, because you can't play them. You know, I don't want to listen to as a musician. Go yank one, suck on a big fat one, because they make music like that for you, huh? There's guys that need that, and there's other guys for that. And if you want some original thought, original music, something that's not time just right. I don't know. I don't jam with people. So everything. I just write music. I've branched them out into 20 songs or so I got, and they just kind of continue like one long song. I kind of call it my song. Certain songs remind me. I write songs a lot for people and places, and I get to that back to that place or that person, and it reminds me of their song. I gotta play it. You know, it's kind of putting audio to your feelers out in the world. I transmute energy with it. The more stink eye I get, or the more like misunderstood I am, the more I pour into my music. I just go play my guitar, and when I don't like what I'm hearing, I rebuke it. I go play my guitar, give it back to God, and don't let the things I don't want to like take a stronghold in your life. Because it's really important to do that right now. We only are what we say. We are what we do. And now we know it's what we think too. But really, it's what you put out and create in the world. Your thought is an action. You can think all kinds of things. It doesn't make you bad or good. How do you affect people in your life? You know, if it was like if you had to live with you, are you bringing happiness to your life and other people's lives, or are you just being a pain in the ass? It's something to reflect on because that's what being a good person really is. It's not about your social quo or that janky illusion of power and money and abundance, you know, because it's such an illusion. It's such an illusion, man. I mean, it's like the biggest baloney illusion, like, woo, shebang, like, ha. They ain't got no power and control just because they got all the big houses and they were destroying our land and stuff, and they were able to go just long enough to really get us Not in a problem, because they have solutions. Problems do. To get us in a predicament. Now we're in a predicament, and the only thing that can save our asses is going to be God. But bet your ass, or the devil himself may actually save us, just because he's the great accuser. And you know how one of them janky ass demons are, how they run in circles. They always disclose. They have to. They got to tell you, and then they freak out in their brain because they got a rotten brain. They don't have the inner peace that God gives us. They don't have power, courage, love, and a sound mind, as promised. He doesn't seed us in fear. He gives us all that instead. So why everybody else is trying to instill fear in you, you're sitting there with the brain, which is a very, very, very important thing. It's everything. We know this now. But it's not everything. Like, ooh, whoever can control dark psychology will be the master of them all. Like, no. God's still in charge, dude. God owns the souls. You know, whatever happened from then to then, it don't matter. Like we're his property, literally. We're a cyborg, not a cyborg, a clone like robot essentially species. If you want to look at it that way, it's no different than somebody having like Mitsubishi robot helpers, you know, and selling them at Walmart or something like they've got a certain kind. Like that's what humans are in the grand scheme of things, you know. And the creator of us humans was God, the Holy Spirit, Christ, Christ consciousness. The origins of humanity need to be pure, and the way God did it was by hiding it in every single one of us humans. So we have something that dark wants. They don't really understand though. Like you got to save us all, you got to kill us all. You know what I mean? Like it's all or nothing. Get on the fucking path. Nobody likes hell, man. I ain't never heard anybody come back from the pits of darkness and say, "Oh, that was a great time. I can't wait to go back next year." You know, come on. The second you fucking get put in hell, you know you fucked up, man. You're already doing soul work and shadow work, and that's what you got to do it there. Hopefully, you can reincarnate, and keep trying again and again and again and again and again. Get it right before it happens in judgment. Otherwise, you'll be stuck there for 1,000 years. So it's been written, you know. But you got lots of lifetimes before that, you know, depending on when you're born. You might get chipped out of it and be only like 21 or something, right, when you come back, and that might not be so hot for you. But God doesn't come back till he knows he can save every soul that's possible to be saved, which means you keep going over and over and over again until we get it. He wants us to think it's our first time and only time because he wants us to live like that because that's how we're supposed to be living. Before the janky devil wanted to come and ruin the birthday surprise, you know, and telling the little girl like, "Oh yeah, don't tell him that you know," you know, just ruining all the magic and true magic that light workers and children of God and ascended masters and Mother Gaia and people that harness it organically and they don't have to summon some fucking janky middleman to come and give me some more. Like I borrowed some Hades and then like the ghouls gave us a little bit of it, so we got to pay them back though. And then like tomorrow I guess we could go down and we can get some stuff off of Beelzebub, but I didn't talk to him myself. I heard that from the hyenas. So I mean, it's kind of hard, you know how they are. They're always over there at the beauty shop, you know, getting their claws sharpened. So like, you know, I'm just saying that's just about how they go. But all them demons and devils, for one, they're traitors. So there's no loyalty amongst. You know, there is no honor there. Like they can't wait to fuck over the next guy in line. I would hate to be on a team like that. It's where I feel like I'm at right now, like, living on the earth, because I'm definitely not of this world. I am not like everybody around me. I never have been, never will be. I don't choose to be. I choose to set myself apart because I was called out amidst the others, and like, it's like, yes, I'm wheat. I'm here. I'm wheat. Really, I'm wheat. Nobody told the wheat it was wheat. You know, it was getting the same treatment as all the weeds, and all the weeds are like, nah, you ain't shit. Yeah, you know, you heard them. Yep. You don't look nothing like me, and I'm the good seed. You know. Gotten all the same water, nutrients, and soil, and love and care. But everybody on that farm knew at harvest time the weeds were out of there, getting bundled up for the fire. The good seed goes to the barn. The only difference is one gets thrown into the lake of fire, allegedly, and I assume, but I don't like to speculate because it says bundled up for the fire. Maybe even that wheat bundled up for the fire. We don't know. That's the thing. You can speculate, but like we're gonna assume it was for the lake of fire because it was not good seed. even though they got treated like good seed, even though the good seed really believed it, as the table was being prepared in front of him, that it was his, that he had pulled something off. But anything that works against you, God will make work for you. So just remember that. It doesn't go unseen. This is a new song I've been dibbling with. I have a hard time with the melody. I have to play it a while. I gotta go do a roof though. Well, I'm not doing the roof. I'm just helping. I'm helping a bunch of older gentlemen that probably up and down on the roof. The knees and all that shit sucks. Like, we would have thought that it would have been like the sleazy and harlots and scarlets and unclean women would have been the ones that had bad knees. But looky, the great accuser, those who live in the glass houses, let me tell you, dirty old men, here they are trying to do a roof. I bet you their knees hurt. There ain't nothing wrong with being the bottom nailer, as long as it's to actually nail boards and not to just get kicked in the ass. Till next time, the angel of authenticity reminding you like, share, subscribe, donate to my cause, deliverance in motion if you can. And if not, just talk a bunch of stuff about it, preferably good, and share it to your friends that might need deliverance. Till next time, the angel of authenticity reminding you when life gives you nothing but lemons and all you have is a butter knife to make lemonade with, get ready to be the main squeeze and watch it pucker up. Get real. Stay that way.